Hey everyone, it is Lancel90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. Alright, so I did the research, I did my due diligence, I know what we've got to do. On several fronts, actually. One, gotta get this bucket right here. Gotta milk a dang old cow, gotta drink this dang old milk. And that gets rid of the bad omen effects. Huzzah! It's as easy as that. That's step one. Step two, kelp. I wasn't going crazy. There is a way to do it. So it's not as simple as I thought it was. See, I don't know if it did it just like this. No, I think you actually have to cook it. Okay. Don't want to use my coal for this because I want to use my coal for other things. But make that all into dried kelp, then we can make dried kelp blocks, and then the dried kelp blocks are better than coal. Simple as that. So now that we have the bad omen cured, if we had gone to town, by the way, it would have triggered a raid again, and I would have been very mad, so I'm glad I did my research before heading over to town. I'm gonna eat these coal to the blacksmith over here in town. And hopefully that will open up some of these other villagers for trade. So yeah, I planted a bunch of the sweet berry bushes just because we're not doing anything with them right now. And they're a bit of a security measure for us. Cleric. So you want Latin flesh, you want quite a bit though. Without a farm, I'm not really sure I can do that cleric's quest. The blacksmith's usually on this end of town. Weaponsmith, is that whom I think I'm the? Unlock more. I was hoping that would unlock more. Fire iron axe, I'll need it eventually anyway. Alright. Easy as that. Get back home. I was hoping that would be enough to get him a level up, but not really. So, that's why we're gonna want kelp, I think. So we're going to want our coal for trade, more than anything else. Now the wiki only tells me how to make it. It doesn't really tell me, though, if the ratio of it is worth it. If that makes any sense. Like, is it worth burning things for dried kelp? It's not that one, then. Or are you better off keeping what you have? Like, keeping the resources that go into the process. Is that worth more than making dried kelp stuff? I don't know. However, it seems to me like it ought to be more efficient to use kelp. We'll just kind of store it in here. Also put some extra stairs can be used as a fuel source, so put some stairs in there. Alright, so that's going. I say it's time to head into the cave. Let's see. Pretty sure that we thought we heard a cave on the other side there. Let's grab this coal first. Wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Gonna need it though. That off. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Huh. I could have swore that this was the level where we found a cave. But I guess I'm just going crazy. Did find iron. And more coal. Which normally at this part of the game, I'd start to ignore a little bit, unless I need it. But now we know we just always need it anyway. Definitely a cave nearby. Oops, I'm using the wrong tool. Another deposit of coal, huh? We gotta stop digging straight down. Bad habit. Not only does it mean we can fall into lava, but it also means that we could fall into a cave that we're not ready to go into. Well, I guess I need a light in here, because after I close this off, things can still spawn in here. Same there. There we go. Wait, this is where we just were. I thought it was more inset into the wall than this. One, two, three, four, five. Sounds like they're right there. Jeez. Just retracing my steps completely, huh? Just completely avoiding this cavern, apparently. I'm sticking to my dig plan. Come heck or high water. Get the coal. Still gonna really need it for torches, even if we are planning to give most of it away. Excuse me, Minecraft. I'd like to dig that tile, please. 3, 4, 5. Burn it. Oops, that was one too high. Not that it matters. In fact, it would be useful. I was really expecting that we'd just run into this cavern at some point, but it doesn't seem that once they give me the cavern and this tunnel planned down at the same time. Only have one or the other. I'd rather have... Ooh, okay. We found the way down. Let's fight each other, please, for a second. I need a little bit of time. I just had to start talking about it, huh? Where do we fall here? Spiders! Spiders, spiders, spiders. Get me out of here for a minute. So I can do my crafting. Okay. I need torches. There we go. Okay. Now I can feel more confident about moving forward. Okay. So what's the plan here? So I'll do that, just let light move around a little better. Well, we have several ways we can go. I'm gonna head this way. Not a big fan of any time it branches off into a bunch of different paths. Makes things highly risky. Keep an eye on the subtitles. We also need any coal that we can get. Alright, we made ourselves a way into a cave. It's a roundabout way of doing it, but I think it's worth it just to get deeper. Of course, I knocked out the one piece that had the... one piece that had the light. This dank coal, because I'd love to level up that guy and hopefully unlock more trades in that village. Maybe there's someone useful in that village. It's hard to tell with the texture pack on because they don't look like the regular villagers. So I don't know if any of them are librarians. This is what we're gonna really want in the long run. Okay. So I will clear out this path. Also, of course, it splits off a bunch. Not really my thing. And more split paths, so I have to... Gonna have to make a decision somewhere. Coal, iron. Definitely grab this coal. A lot of coal. I'm gonna light this area. Jeez. This must have been two deposits next to each other. This is massive. That's a little crazy. Probably want to go down just so I can get deeper to diamond level. Yeah, with the Optifine on, we could turn on dynamic lighting, which would allow us to see with our torch in our hand. Problem with that is it makes it hard to see where you need to place torches to expand the lighting. Still doing careful meta on tackling zombies. Massive areas here. But yeah, I'm still not really going for the critical hits. A time in Minecraft where caves didn't used to be like literally everywhere. It used to be like kind of rare. Not like super rare, but it wasn't like the entire underground was just hollowed out like it is now. Honestly, it's almost a little bit annoying. Because these keep branching out infinitely. There's a light down there. That means it must be something of interest. Well, we gotta check it out, right? Oh. Actually, it may just be that there's a cavern. That doesn't really look like lava light, though. That does. There is like too many spaces here. This is a little out of control, game. It's gonna be hard to find my way back because I have to put lanterns where I don't really want to put them. I want to keep them on the right-hand side, but such big open areas. I kind of have to just put them wherever I can manage. A little bit worried about jumping up here. Excited for nothing. It really was just lava. It was just on the other side of a room, so it looked a little bit different, I guess. That's okay. Saw a lot of iron on our way in here. So we managed to get back with all of it. Being a pretty good spot. I don't know why the monsters kind of stopped all of a sudden. I was really expecting this place to be complete hell. Just because it's so big. Now I'm to the point where I don't know which way is which. This way should be back because the things are on the left-hand side, but as I talked about, so large that I kind of just had to put them wherever. It's over this way. All this iron. Almost out of pickaxe. Oh, buddy. I don't know how I couldn't reach him there. I mean, it worked out okay in the end, but I really thought I would reach him there. Alright, let's head home. And I suddenly wasn't able to reach him. Just trying to put some lights down so that when I come back down here, get a little bit further. Lights on the left-hand side means I should be able to get home. Sword out. Alright. Fairly successful run, all things considered. A few oddities happened down there. In the end, we should be okay, though. Home sweet home. It's not even that far. Top ourselves off with a mushroom soup. Then get some more for good measure. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Even though I can't really carry that with me because it's just gonna... You can only carry it in a stack of one, you can't carry it in a huge stack. Okay. Kelp. Excuse me. I'd like to press this. Seems like all my... All my button presses aren't quite reaching their target. Quite interested to see how long this stuff can last. Pick. Oh, I have a new pick. Must have bought that off of someone, I think. I don't think I made an extra one. Yeah, I'd love to see... Well, actually, I can just look. How many items this thing should smelt. Find it, drag... Oh, no, that's actually not... Well, I guess it could work. No, it doesn't say on the actual page itself how long it burns, but it does say in smelting, I think. Number of operations per fuel, 20, compared to 8 with coal. So it's over 2 times better. But it does take quite a bit to make it to begin with. Here's my thinking. Hop out in our boat. Zombies annoying. Get to harvesting kelp. It's fairly easy to harvest anyway. You have to be pretty quick about this. Back up to the surface. I'm just gonna make a huge kelp farm in front of our base. Assuming that it is just as easy as planting one at the base of a block. It's nice that you can just punch out the bottom and then get the whole branch out. Yeah, so one thing with this process, right, is it's over twice as good as coal, but you have to burn something in order to make it. And 1 unit of coal can't quite burn a whole stack of kelp. That's why I'm not entirely sure it pays out in the long run, but it is so much better that it's kind of hard to argue with, I think. And at the same time, it's not like a lava bucket where it's like, it lasts forever. It kind of feels like maybe you're wasting it most of the time. This is just like a good middle ground between the two, I think. Plus, it regenerates endlessly and grows in great big stacks. I was walking around in the water's a little slow. I'm not going to plant it yet because it's about to be dark again. Definitely have to get a harvest session going on for this other stuff. Thinking we'll have to dig out a basement for our house here and start making like a mass storage system, just because I have too much stuff. already. We don't even have like 10% of the stuff that's in the game. Come on, son. Go. We're all out of time for this episode anyway. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next episode.